Well, I'm all done with Foley's Russian bees. The last video I made, I told you I'd put the last Foley queen in number 2. And I noticed she'd been slowing down from laying because I've been moving her around from one failed mating nuke to another all summer long. And this colony was actually larger. She would have moved up, but she didn't want to cooperate. I left her in the cage for 24 hours. I released her, and later at the end of the day I checked her, and the colony accepted her, but she had stopped laying. And while I had her out on the frame checking her, she took off into the air, and I don't know where she went. She may have gone back to Iowa to be back with Jason Foley. Thank God for that. So I no longer have any Foley queens. They're stupid. They're inbred. Last year, I started breeding a few of my nukes early before Michigan Bee Works brought his bees back into Michigan. And I had a few Italian queens, and I thought I had enough diversity. But some of the queens that I bred last year early ended up acting like Foley's Russian bees. Russian bees are stupid. Let me show you why. I was getting ready to add another medium to this colony, thinking, well, they probably filled that medium with honey by now. I picked it up. It's pretty heavy. But first I checked down below and I didn't see the queen. And I'd given them a second deep about 2 weeks ago, and they haven't touched a single frame on that. So I took 2 frames from the bottom and I moved them up, put some brood up there, and then I was getting ready to put on another medium. But look, the medium is full of brood. Everybody says that bees put their honey on top of the hive and they put their brood down to the bottom. Well, Russian bees and Foley's Russian bees don't do that. They're stupid. So, take it from me, from my experience with Russian bees, they're a waste of money. They don't do what they're supposed to do. They're a pain in the ass, and I'm glad to be done with them. Jason Foley needs to find a different line of work.